I heard a report on the radio on a Sunday morning. The reporter was in a refugee camp in Macedonia, and she said that the needs that were not being met were the psychological needs. And so I had an idea to bring films. I thought maybe if I can get outdoor screenings, get people to come together and watch a film, that it might create some sort of diversion. Instantly, people started coming.
I was working in Kosovo in 1999, and the Kosovar people are truly extraordinary. But they also had gone through a terrible tragedy, so they did need a little joy in their lives too. And I remember when Filmaid came to town, I remember hearing about it and thinking, this is just what they need.
After the initial screenings in Macedonia, we realized that people not only needed entertainment, they didn't only need diversion, but they needed information.
One of the core things people need to live a full life is trusted, locally relevant information from sources they trust in languages they understand, and covering issues that have an impact on their lives, that they can make decisions on, that they can hold governments to account on.
Filming is powerful. You can be able to produce one film. Maybe 8 million of South Sudanese can watch that film.
People will never realize what is going on until you show them what is going on. So we are not acting against our country, but we are acting what is real.
A lot of what Filmaid has done is to allow the people that we work with to communicate the messages in their own language, in their own culture.
There's such a stark difference between the way the world would tell a story about a Kenyan refugee camp versus the people living in those refugee camps.
When you hear refugee camp, the first thing that comes into your mind is displaced people living in tents, depending on handouts, but that is only one side of the story. Hi, my name is Ahmad Abdullah Hussein. I've been living in the refugee camp for the last 20 years. I'm 26 years of age. Join me today as I take you to the other side of the dab. That's the dab that the media does not show you.
A lot of our programs around the world for Internews tend to be based on radio, which is often the most important media in many countries. So we are thrilled to be joining with Filmaid because it brings in much needed expertise, much needed expansion of the world as we think about information, as we think about storytelling. The visual power of filmmaking is one of the most profound in the world, and the people who need it the most are the ones Filmaid has traditionally served.
These are powerful, powerful tools. Just being able to express yourself, being able to have a voice is so vital. And it's so vital for the rest of us to hear those voices, those true stories.
And action.
To be at a point where we have proven that what we do really works, and to be able to partner with an organization that also is so vital and works, and is so effective, but is bigger and has the capacity to take what we've been doing and expand it and actually make it better, has laid the groundwork for our programs to really thrive.